Hi there, and welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK. And you might be wondering, where on earth have I been? It's been over 10 days since the last video here on the channel. Well, it wasn't my fault. BT, good old BT, British Telecom, they've given me the right screw job, you see. The Wi-Fi has gone down, so I have been without Wi-Fi and trying to run a YouTube channel without an internet connection. It's a little difficult. So since I've been away, there's been quite the pile, as Cheeky Monkey does a bit of pan down here, there's quite the pile is built up of pickups because we haven't managed to do this Week in Toys live stream, so I haven't managed to show you my pickups. So later in this video, we will go through the pickups. Behind me, you might be able to see there's a couple of new cabinets in because I have spent the last couple of weeks building the Hot Toys cabinet. So there's a few Hot Toys. Can you see my dick? He's in there. So more to that to come. I will do a full Hot Toys video once they have all arrived. But before we get to this pile, I'm just going to do a cheap plug for upcoming videos next week on the channel, because this weekend it's MCM Comic Con London, and myself and Cheeky Monkey Kiara will be attending our first Comic Con on the Saturday. So do come and say hello if you see us Saturday the 28th in London. And as part of that, I've been trying to do a bit of networking, and I've hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, might be able to get some interviews with some of the toy companies out there. So if you've got any questions that you'd like answering regarding potentially any Hasbro brands, so Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, G.I. Joe Classified, and even Jada Toys, I'm hoping to try and talk to some of the representatives from those companies at the show. So if I can get interviews on the channel next week, I will do. We'll try and get some booth tours on the channel, and we will try and get a full sort of vlog of the day, because our coach is at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. coach to London. That's going to be fun. But if I can talk to everybody, that will be great. There'll be a sort of Who Crew meetup. So you've seen the previous video I had from Birmingham at Toy Fair. Dan Who and the crew, we did a video in the car park. So if you haven't checked that out, please do go check that one out on the channel. So we'll be meeting up again, and more. Even Mark Tac Tac will be there as well. You've seen him on the channel. Mini Plastic Multiverse we'll be seeing. Displayed Once will be there. So it's going to be quite a fun little meetup. So if you do have any questions, burning questions you'd like answered by toy companies, I'll try and ask them. So please do leave them in the comment section of this video, and I will get your comments answered if I can. So one more thing before we get to this pile. Big toy news this week, of course, is Haslab Giant Man. Now, you might have seen my appearance on Dan Who Legends and Liquor. I tried to go on with a bit of a 4G connection. It was a disaster. I got kicked off twice, but we were having a bait literally the night before it ended. Was it going to fund? And it was looking a bit bleak for old Giant Man. And then the community rallied on the last day, didn't we? My goodness, Giant Man literally doubled in numbers on the last day. I was watching that ticker go up, and I was like, I think he's actually going to make it. So Giant Man is funded. He'll be in the collection next year. Looks really good. And hopefully Ryan Ting will be bringing Giant Man to MCM London. So this weekend, hopefully I'll get to see Giant Man, and we will get some footage on the channel. So I'm glad he funded. I was a day one backer. Don't quite know what happened to the toy community on this one. It seemed like a good offering to me. It seemed a good price point, but maybe there were some protest votes there after the Engine of Vengeance, and people were delaying to the end, maybe trying to see if something else was added on. I think the reveal of the Wasp at the end, that she would be coming next year, and definitely some more Avengers figures, that probably helped as well. So we got there in the end, but it's just one of those, I don't know why it took so long. What were you waiting for? Again, let me know down in the comments below. Did you wait till the last day? Did you want it? Did you back it? And why did you wait till the last day? Do let me know. So, right. Below here, Cheeky Monkey. We've got a lot of toys here left, haven't we? So I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to give it a try. Right. We'll start with what's literally come today. We've got Masters of the Universe has arrived. So this, if you've seen This Week in Toys, Cheeky Monkey was trying to guess this name many weeks ago. It, of course, is... Who is it, dear? Snakeface. There we are. What did you come up with? Snake Man, Snake Eyes, Fish Boy. I don't quite know what games you came up with, but it is Snakeface. So he is here. He has made it from props and replicas here in the UK. I'm going to try and probably start another pile here. We are testing out the wireless microphone that I've bought for Comic Con as well. So hopefully that is working. and there's not too much noise going on. Skeleton Warriors. So we have a glow-in-the-dark 2-pack. So these look really cool. They were done on the artwork, I think, of the Castle Grayskull box. No, I think it was actually Snake Mountains box these were on. I know they were shown at SDCC all the way back last year, I think. Are these coming through on the camera, dear? Have I got a good angle? Yeah, I've got a good angle. Right, we'll continue with this format then as I go through. What have we got here? We got Rick Steiner. So this one came from the whole shebang, I think. I thought Rick Steiner might have got cancelled, but he didn't. So he's made it into the collection. First time in the line for the dog-faced Brendan himself. He'll be going in the WCW display. Talking crowdfunds, he'd have gone lovely in the Monday Nitro Arena. But of course, that did not fund. His brother Scott should be hitting Smiths this week in the UK. So if we're after Scott Steiner and Dirty Dominic Mysterio, they should be hitting Smiths. So I think we'll start our toy hunt tomorrow there. So here's Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Back to Masters of the Universe. Skeletor with a dragon on his back, dear. Any thoughts on that one? Bit weird, she says. I don't know if it picks her up from there. I'm just testing that out. So we will see in the edit. But there probably won't be any edit because I actually want to put a video up on the channel. So this is going up raw and unedited. I'm telling you that. Right, I can say what I want then. You might be able to say what you want, dear, because I don't know that people can hear you at that distance. So we have the Joker. McFarlane Toys Joker in his little diorama scene there. I was potentially going to cancel that one because I got the Hot Toys, but I left it too late. So there's a Joker. Tell you who's not here, though. Star Action Figures. Where's my Batmobile? Everything else is shit from Star Action Figures, but not the Batmobile. To be fair, I did see a post from them earlier today that they should get the stock in it the rest of the week. So hopefully they will be coming soon. Right. Super 7 are here. A 2-year wait on these bad boys. So there is King Spinks from Wave 2 of the Super 7. He was the figure that made me jump on this line because I was like, Hasbro did it, but the paint was just not there on the Lightning Collection version. So I sold the Lightning Collection version to move in to the Super 7 versions there. My favourite Ranger yet, who's it going to be? Of course, it's the Red Ranger, of course. Always my favourite as a child. I'm not sure, it might have been the only actual Ranger figure I had as a child. I can't actually remember, but I definitely remember getting the Red Ranger. Again, with Super 7, the human faces, they're not particularly good on these Rangers. They are mask heads, but the mask heads, the ones I'll be using, look pretty good. So I think they will work well in the display. There is the Pink Ranger, of course. And we've got a couple of big ones. We've got Rita Repulsa. Now, for once, actually, the human head on this one does look much better. Because, of course, Rita needs a human head. And she comes, of course, with the telescope. So looking forward to getting her in the display. The toy room is under construction again. And I made a bit of a schoolboy error last night. What did I do? I moved a unit and ripped the light in half. So I've got to redo the lighting again, which took me 6 hours at the weekend. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully, this will cheer me up, though. It's a Dragon Zord. So there is the old Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. These Zords are very good. How am I going to be able to get this back in the box live on camera? Yes, I am. Look at that. Right. Got nearly on the floor now, aren't I? Right. Todd's at it again. What have we got here? We got Clayface, we got Batman, and we got Batwoman, of course. So we got this, I don't know, almost plastic-free packaging from McFarlane now. I don't know why he started this. I'm assuming there's a bucket and the plastic inside. It's just an Amazon exclusive, so they didn't need to. Actually bother. So nice to get that again because I sold my Clayface in the McFarlane Purge 1, 2, and 3. So Todd's back for the 4th time. So Clayface is back. Right, here's a bad boy. This is the Premier Toys Reptilian. Now, rumours have been going round that I've had a Marvel Select in my collection for a while. Rumours have been going round, but no more. I've got a 12-inch version. Cheeky Monkey, go over there, dear, and have a look at that bad boy. He's in the cabinet. He might not get a lot of reflection, but he's looking pretty cool. He's absolutely massive. He's about 16 inches tall. So, lovely. Yeah. Going to go with the Andrew Garfield hot toy. The Cheeky Monkey told me to buy because she said, I didn't tell you. You said, dear, get all the Spider-Men. So I've got all the Spider-Men on pre-order. Right. Look at that. It's falling right down the shaft, isn't it? Right. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. We've got the Mondo. We've got the Mondo. It's literally like 2 weeks worth here, look. Mondo Sabretooth has arrived in the collection. Looking forward to getting this bad boy unboxed because from the videos I've seen, he looks utterly epic. So another Mondo to the X-Men animated collection. Hopefully many more to come. I'm looking forward to those Mondo Spider-Man figures as well. Nearly there. Got myself rid of a Hot Toys bargain on Zavvi, of all places. Used my discount code because I'm a Zavvi member, because again I forgot to cancel my Zavvi VIP. But £300 for 2 Hot Toys? Well, about £150 a pop. Can't go wrong. So Ben Affleck in the Nightmare suit and Henry Cavill in the black suit. So one of my favourite Batman designs is old Ben Affleck. So happy to get that. And finally, the main event. I've been trying to show this to Display Once, Rich M, of course, for a long time. The man is famous for a Leia cube. And here is the one version of Leia that Hasbro have not given us yet. Bespin Gown Leia. So I've gone for the Hot Toys version. So Bespin Gown Leia in the collection. Behind me, the top shelf is going to be all Star Wars across the top. So that will be to come as they eventually get released. Hopefully slowly, because I really don't know how I'm going to pay for these pre-orders. So I have been waffling on for God knows how long now. Let's try and get a video up. Let's hope the internet is working. So in summary, loads of toys in. MCM Comic Con London this weekend. We are there on the Saturday the 28th. Any questions you've got for the toy companies out there, drop them in the comments. I will try and get them answered for you. And until next time, which will be some point over the weekend probably, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. It's Cheeky Monkey's birthday on Monday, so give her a shout out as well. So, I've been Jay. This has been Jay's Toy Collection UK. Hopefully this microphone has worked and you've actually heard this, otherwise it's going to be terrible. So, please comment, like, subscribe. Please do like and subscribe on this one because YouTube's going to hate me now because I've not put a video up for 2 weeks. The algorithm is going to have me all completely out of sorts. I've been Jay, she's been Cheeky Monkey Cara behind the camera, and we'll see you on the next video.